for the double. Ooh, he's carrying that light hit, isn't it?
There haven't been many flush hits.
That's true. There haven't been. No, you're right. Warren Nelson got a few after he moved inside a little bit.
A lot of credit to Warren because he didn't have much to work with and managed to win 2 games and nearly came away with a 3rd.
Looks good. Ooh, leaves the 7-pin on the light hit.
Well, if there's one player here in the championship round that could get the ball to wrinkle on a tight pair, it would be Palombi Jr.
Palumbi, definitely a quality player on the PBA Tour. Biggest match of his life was earlier this year when he won the U.S. Open. Defeated the reigning PBA Player of the Year, Mileto Monticelli. Shot 260 to do it, so he can do it from that top seed position.
And one of the interested onlookers here, Marty Howard, Kessler Regional Marketing Manager. Big friend of bowling. I had a chance to spend some time with him a couple of weeks ago at Earl Anthony's Dublin Bowl. He gave away the nice check. Cut that one off short, and he kind of spanks out the 6-pin, so Brooklyn he'll take.
Anybody, they'll take him anywhere they can get him right now, dude. Ron with no slide. Right of the 3rd arrow. Bites right now. He's using a ball that really seems to hook.
Did there.
Danny trying for 3. And gets him.
Another line kick shaker, so Wiseman starts with 3 consecutive strikes and leads the championship game in the early stages by 21.
Bowling just his 3rd game in the championship round. Won the previous 2.
It's easy when you're winning. Have to like the way he hung in there, though, in the face of adversity. The latter stages of that semifinal game.
Looks good. Nice shot.
Well, Wiseman out of the gates over the first 4 hurdles with 4 strikes.
And he's really put the pressure on Palumbi. Palumbi down 31 pins and knows this kid is throwing the ball very well. He's got a strike. Make it? Yes. Carries the right hit this time.
I guess one of the questions I was going to ask is, obviously Ron has gone to a duller surface ball to get it to grab a little bit, and why didn't maybe Randy Peterson or Warren Nelson do that?
Well, they did, but just too late in the game. Here's his delivery here. Shoulder high backswing and no slide. Head steady, good follow through.
It's interesting, too, because his elbow actually bends.
But it bends afterwards, and it doesn't bend to the right. It's just straight up. Earl Anthony bent the elbow and did fairly well.
Yeah, so you're right about that. Good fingers here, enough room, not quite. The left-hand lane obviously hooking more than the right as he leaves the big spot.
Much quicker. He's got to move his angle definitely left on that left lane, get his feet 2 or 3 more boards left, and the target in another board or 2. There's the first shot, leaving the 310, the conversion, and he doesn't convert.
Well, takes the 10 off the 3, so an open frame in the 5th for our top seed, Palumbi, which now gives Danny Wiseman a 35-pin lead, and he's got the first 4.
Looking in pretty good shape right now. A couple more strikes, and he almost closes the door. Nice shot, gave it room, good roll, just that deep angle, hit a little half pocket, left a weak 10.
It's amazing, no matter what you put out there, and sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're difficult. Professionals, one of them will always figure out a way to hit the pocket and throw some strikes.
That's right. Set them up in the parking lot, and these guys will knock them down somehow.
They'd figure out a way. careful with the 10. And he leads by 34 as we're at the halfway point here of the championship, trying to win his second PBA title this year, one in Baltimore earlier this winter. He's already earned nearly $50,000 in 1990 as our top seed can do nothing right now but figure out what he is going to do in the 6th.
Danny, since he's moved in left to that third arrow, is getting a much better reaction.
Strikes are coming on the light hits as opposed to those that are hitting flush in the pocket. Tough to go away with it like that, though, as deep as they are right now, and get it to come back.
Well, they can hook it back. It was tough for me, but these guys...
You'd be converting the baby split from that angle. Palumbi hanging tough, comes back with another strike.
And he's got to figure out what to do on lane 45 now, Dan.
I think your assessment is accurate, Michael, in that the ball on 45 is hooking enormously in the first 15, 18 feet of the lane.
Yeah, he's just got to, I think, get his feet further left and create a wider angle.
Strike here would cut it to 24.
Yeah, he's looking down at that approach. I'm sure he moved another couple of boards left.
Clutch shot as he makes the adjustment and doubles in the 6th and the 7th.
Keeps himself, in touch with Wiseman. Still has a potential score of 245 for Ron Palombi. So Danny knows that Ron can do that. He's capable.
Amazing what happens when your opponent doubles.
Right. I mean, just threw that a little bit harder, a little bit wider, and suddenly it's a 245 instead of a light strike. There's his wife looking on. She can add that score too. Danny with that steady head, left arm out there. I love his follow through. Just doesn't make it back. He's gotten to that pink ball last time on this lane when he left the 2-pin. He missed it. Pretty thin there, too, I'll tell you.
Converts to 245 in the 7th. Continues to lead by 24, but keep in mind, Ron Palumbi works on a double.